Good morning, y'all.
Good morning. We've got some fancied up oatmeal this morning. It was actually really good.
And we finally made it to the Durango area, but we're not in Durango. We're west of Durango at a campground, giving our camper a little bit of love with charging it.
Yeah, it's been every morning it's real beautiful, sunny like this, and then the afternoon rolls around and it's just clouds. So we're not able to get a full charge on our solar. So we had to get the campground again, unfortunately.
But it's been about a week and a half, 2 weeks since we've been at a campground.
We are just about ready to go. And I'm out of breath just from carrying the sup boards from the front seat and putting them in the camper.
You started doing some weight training, huh?
I do weight train. I didn't say my arms were about to fall off. I just said I'm out of breath. Anyways, we're just about to wrap it up here. Since we are at a campground, we took advantage of filling our water tank up, and now we're gonna go over to the dump and dump our gray and black water. If you're new to the channel, our black water tank is connected to our gray water tank. So that way when we're washing dishes and showering, we can collect more of the water in the gray and the freshwater tank into the black and gray. So our freshwater tank is 45 gallons and each black and gray is 25 gallons. Now we did that because we removed the toilet and we just have a camp toilet with bags. And that just relieves a lot of the smell, especially since we're not continuously hooked up to sewer. You're gonna smell that smell in your black tank, and we just didn't want to deal with that. But this system works great for us. Might not work good for you, but it works good for us. Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right. Now this campground does have full hookups, which include water, electric, and sewer. We just opted for water and electric, mainly just to charge the camper because we know they have a dump station, so we just moseyed over here to dump our gray and black tank, which Cody's gonna do.
Have you tug on that for me?
And that's pretty much all there is to it. We just wait less than 5 minutes and it's all drained. It is a little warm today. Actually, it's one of the warmest days I think that we've seen in a while. And it's mainly because we're down here past Durango in kind of a valley. So it is lower in elevation. So we decided we were gonna go to a lake. It's a really pretty lake, looks really blue, and we're gonna get our sup boards out. So I can't wait. We actually haven't got them out since we made the last video about the sup boards. We just haven't either had time, found a lake. I've been waiting to get these sup boards out since the first time. So I can't wait. We'll see you guys at the lake.
We've made it to Lake Nighthorse. How cool of a name is that?
It's really pretty. I saw it was blue on the map, but when you get here and really look at the water, it's so blue. Now it is $10 per vehicle for the day here, which it looks like it's worth it. We didn't show you the sup boards in the bags last time, so we're gonna show you this. It comes with the bag and it all comes together in one kit.
And like we said, we've just been setting these in the front seat when we get to camp. Everything fits in here, even the paddles. Do you want to do kayak paddle, honey? Or, no. Okay, you just want to do paddleboard paddle?
Yep.
Okay. If y'all recall from the last vlog, I was telling y'all that I have cheap sunglasses in case I lose my sunglasses. Guess what? I lost my sunglasses, so now I have no cheap sunglasses, and I have to go get another pair of cheap sunglasses. How long have I had those? About a year? A year and a half? I got them in Pensacola when we went with Jonathan and Erica, I think. So a year and a half I've had those sunglasses. Your mind would be blown at how clear this water is. Look at this.
There's lots of trees in this water right here.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty deep and clear.
They'd probably come up on you. Well, maybe I'll get them on me and use a burger. Kellie and I are laughing because these people over here are talking about what they're going to get at a sandwich shop. I heard him talking about a spicy salami with a cold cut, and he says, but I'll get the burger if you get the sandwich. I'm like,
that's so us.
Y'all knew how much we talked about food off camera? It'd blow y'all's mind.
I'm about to jump in. I'm getting a little toasty.
Hey, I'll join you. I haven't even jumped in.
Secure my hat. Can't lose that. You going in?
Yeah. I'm kind of getting nervous. I haven't jumped in cold water in a long time.
Do I need to go first?
No, I got this. I got this.
It's cold.
Is it cold?
It's gonna feel good. Do it.
It's gonna hurt.
You're worse than me. How is it?
Good.
Is it?
Really good. Yeah.
All right. And go. Oh, it's cold. Okay, that's colder than I expected. Was it cold?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was gonna be that cold.
We love kayaking, kayak camping, but when it comes to flat water and you're not carrying kayak camping gear, paddleboards are legit.
Now, if you are interested in this brand of paddleboard, there is a link in the description below that will take you directly to the Amazon site where you can order one of these bad boys, and it is well worth it.
I was just thinking to myself, how I have a set of goggles in that backpack I completely forgot about. I've had these for like 4 or 5 years, and I think I only used them once. Completely forgot I had them. Then I decided I'm going to put them in the backpack so I remember I have them. And if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have remembered.
Look how much speed we can get when you're on your knees.
Now you're trying to pass me up. All right. Oh no. You know, I might have to get rid of my mustache if I want to learn how to scuba dive. So if y'all see me without a beard in the near future, it's because I'm getting rid of my mustache and I don't just want to look beardy. I'm being serious here, because I kind of want to get my scuba certification. That would be the only reason I would get rid of my mustache, unless y'all have a suggestion on how I can keep this sealed up whenever I'm 30, 40 feet below.
You going in?
Go in.
Don't splash me. No, don't even use my boat as an anchor.
Okay. It's so cold.
Is that how you're gonna act when you're scuba?
I can't go down very deep because it is so cold.
You done?
Yeah. Boy, when you get down past your feet, it's like a layer, and it hurts.
This has been an amazing, relaxing day. Love getting the sup boards out. That's one of my new favorite things. But we've got a drive to make. We've got to go find camp, and we're going north towards Silverton. So we've got to hit a dirt road, and then we'll see what we can find. Well, we ended up driving an hour and a half to a campground. The reason why is if you see that parking lot over there, tomorrow we're gonna go hike that trail. So that'll be in the next vlog. Stay tuned for that. So tonight we're gonna stay here because that'll be an easy, quick, head over there, and it's an 8-mile trail. So this is called South Mineral Campground. This little campground is $34 a night. It does not offer any services at all whatsoever, so it's a little steep. But to be this close to the trailhead, we couldn't beat it. We're just staying one night, and then tomorrow we'll head somewhere else. So.
And with how crowded that parking lot already is, I'm kind of glad we went ahead and decided to camp at this spot, and there's nothing else available that's just dispersed camping along this whole road. It's all been taken, so I was like, man, I don't want to have to drive an hour and not get a parking spot.
Yeah, because it'll take us pretty much all day to do that hike. So since we just got to camp, we're gonna get cleaned up and I'm gonna do dinner.
While Kellie's showering, I wanted to bring y'all over here and let y'all see just how gorgeous this creek is. You know you need some close-up action of it.
Tonight we are gonna make a new pizza I've never made for y'all before. It is a Mediterranean pizza, and we've already got the pizza dough ready. It's been rising for about an hour. If you're new to the channel, my easy homemade pizza dough is flour, yeast, salt, oil, honey, and then warm water, and it rises for an hour. So this will make a 16-inch pizza. Since we are just using our 2 cast iron skillets, that's all we've got, it makes 2 pizzas this size. I just break the dough in half. So we're gonna go ahead and get the dough ready. I've got a board over here with flour, spread that out, and I've got my oven preheating. So I like to take my dough and just split it in half into 2 balls. And then I come over here, and you don't even have to use a rolling pin, but it just helps it a little quicker. And we're gonna transfer it to one of these skillets here. So that's why I like to continue to cook with cast iron, because it also doubles as a baking pan. And we'll get some more flour on our board here and our other ball of dough, and transfer that to the second cast iron skillet. So obviously I can only bake one of these at a time. And so first I like to preheat my dough before I put anything on it. We're gonna go ahead and pop our first pizza dough in the oven. And we'll check on that in about 15 minutes. Our first dough is ready. So I just like to bake it until it's kind of crispy. Our sauce for this is just going to be olive oil, and I'm choosing to use the olive oil from the sun-dried tomatoes. You've got to be careful with when you buy sun-dried tomatoes. I've noticed you need to read the back to see if it is in olive oil. I've seen some that are in canola and sunflower oil. So we try to avoid that, and we get the ones with olive oil. I just kind of eye it, and we're going to smear it around. Then we're going to toss on some oregano, some basil, and I have some garlic that I'm going to use in my garlic press. Spread that around evenly. So this is going to be your sauce. Now we're going to go in with some mozzarella cheese. You don't want to do too much cheese because we're going to add a second cheese after we do the other toppings. We've got spinach here. Sun-dried tomatoes. Black olives. Then our final cheese, which is going to be a feta cheese. Do a little bit of feta. And that is ready to be placed back in the oven, but we've got to wait for the other pizza to come out before we can do that. Now I did add a little bit of mozzarella on top. We're going to go in with this pizza now. This dough is done, so we're going to dress this one up. Looky here, our first pizza is done. Oh, it looks so good. I'm gonna go and throw in that second pizza. I did not put mozzarella on top of the second. I just did a little more feta. Oh, that looks good.
That is a very beautiful pizza.
We are ready to eat our first pizza. Oh, I'm so hungry.
I'll take one, honey.
It's hot on the bottom.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Which one? Is this one mine?
Sure. It don't matter.
That is what I'm talking about.
That
That's
dough
all
turned
there.
out good on the bottom.
It tastes like we actually went out into a garden and picked all this and then put it on a pizza. Well, we have a big hike right over there tomorrow. We're going to go to bed early and we'll catch you on the other.
We'll see you on the next one.